Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Oxygen Not Included. We've got quite a bit of carbon dioxide going up for our rocket here, and I noticed that all of our pipes are getting damaged due to the carbon dioxide freezing in the pipe. So I'm now starting to make some insulated pipe for all of that carbon dioxide transportation to hopefully negate that problem in the future. That being said, the carbon dioxide engine is full of carbon dioxide. The liquid cargo tank is ready, and now we just have to get the solo Spacefarer nose cone ready. In addition, I need to start getting some Rads built up and figure out a way to get that radiation reflected from this area through here to inside of here. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do that, but we'll figure it out. But Lindsay here is working on it. She's working on it. Let's go ahead and, Lindsay, let's go ahead and clear out this slime area just a little bit so we don't have any problem with that. Ventilation-wise, oh wow, they really cleaned up that pipe. My God, they're not messing around. Not messing around. There we go. Now we can get all that going. Okay. And we can also get all this carbon dioxide there and get that going as well. Alright, so as soon as we get all this ladder finished, we can get all that going. And down here, radiation wise, we could probably get our research thing, this thing here. I don't think this is going to work out. So let's just go ahead and deconstruct that and deconstruct this. And we'll reinstall all of that up here. And this can be a room for something else. What was the other thing that I had just unlocked? Something about a power station thing. Shearing station, crafting station, power control station. Yes. I'll put that there, and I'll put in some of these heavy watt joint plates, like right here. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we can somehow block this in. I'm not sure how we're gonna do that, but let's see what we can do. It's got to be outside of a power plant. Okay, and what was the power plant requirements again? Power plant can be tuned up using power control stations. Okay. Alright. 12 has to have a power control station, and it has to be a room. So if I take this and I deconstruct that, and I put in tile and a door, like so, and then for power I put in a heavy watt joint plate right there. That should do that for that, and then I can probably do the same thing over here. Deconstruct that, put in 2 tiles there, and then actually put in a, oh, well, you can do that, or you can do what I wanted to do in the first place, which is put that there, and then put a door down here, and then put the heavy watt wire like that, and then like that, and that would be great. Can deconstruct that, and that should do just fine. Alright, filter's not designated. Okay. Copper, how about that? Let's do some copper. Microchips. Yep. Improved buildings, coal generators, hydrogen generators. Okay. So I guess we're going to make some microchips that make these more efficient, I guess. If I understand that correctly. So that's pretty interesting. Never used anything like that before. So pretty cool there. One duplicate at a time may be assigned to one station at a time. Okay. Well, that'll be fine. Let's check and see what we got going on here. Let's get some more gold. I don't want any more duplicates at the moment, so that ought to be good. Alright, so we're making the insulated gas pipe. That's good. Rads. Let's get the rad bolt generator up here. And can the rads go through doors? What I want to know. I don't know. I honestly just don't know. So we're gonna build something right there, and then we're going to see if we can throw a rad reflector that way, and see if we can make this work. Okay, this guy, I'm going to turn him around. I can't turn him around. Okay, I'm just going to pop him down here, right here, I guess, and see if, I don't know, see if we'll make that work. That'd be ideal. Alright, why has this not been finished? Can they not get up to that? Let's see, what is this, sandstone? Okay, so sandstone ladder should be fine. Alright, so this needs power. So we're going to go ahead and run the wire from here to there. Like so. And then we're going to grab this, and we're going to shoot the rads that way. It says it's got no generation of it so far, so let's get a reflector from here. Say. Let's see if we can send them that way. I don't know if it can go through doors or not. I have no idea. You would think it would be able to. Typically, radiation is not stopped by doors, so... we'll see. We'll see how that works out. Oh look, we got some stone hatches. Or is that a sage hatch? Oh, it's a sage hatch. Okay. And stone hatches. Okay. Cool. Can we cook their eggs? Do I have that set to do their eggs? Yes. Do them forever. Yes. Make them forever. Okay. I'm just gonna make all of this stuff forever, just in case. Oh look, he's cracking that sage hatchling egg. Okay. Pretty cool. There he goes, he's cooking it. He's cooking it. Alright, so I would love to come down here and put in a polymer press down here. We will need a little bit of room, but not too much. I'm thinking I might just dig this area out here. It's got granite, iron, or I could just dig this area, little area out. Let's dig that area all out and see what we can get from that. Alright, so this thing's ready. We're gonna send the rads that way. Does that work? I have no idea. Rad bolt reflector. Receives and redirects rad bolts from rad bolt generators. And ignore incoming rad bolts. Okay. We're all out of mirrors. Okay. I have no idea if that's gonna work or not. Maybe if I put a rad bolt generator up here and then shoot it down. I just don't know. I just don't know. You're tracking carbon dioxide around. Maybe I need a generator up here. Can I put one on top of the ladder? I guess I can. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe. Alright. One lucky duplicate gets the best view from the whole rocket. Alright. Interesting. Awaiting copper delivery. Copper ore, okay. Alright, so I've got this area dug out. I have no idea if this is even going to work, but we're going to pop in a polymer press. And we'll see if we can get some power over there to it. This thing's getting really strained. Oof. Probably don't need to be running another big machine on that same line. You probably don't. Probably need to break it up to another transformer. But I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to bring conductive wire over there. Maybe it can handle the juice because it can handle up to 2,000. But we're definitely using up all of our potential load on those small wires. So we might ought to start thinking about getting conductive wire replaced. Alright, so this polymer press, no liquid intake of petroleum, no gas output. How am I going to get petroleum into this thing just from canisters? Sounds like there's a volcano down here erupting. Liquid reservoir, popped into it, okay. I wonder if I could empty all of this crude oil, like down into here. Like, could I do this? If I empty all that crude oil down there, can I then pump that oil into this polymer press, maybe? We'll see. Alright, so this is definitely getting rad bolts. Let's send them down that way and see what happens. These two are not getting any rad bolts, so this one definitely is. You can see it's charging up. Charging up the rad bolts, okay. Really? Just one is all you had the stuff for? Oh my. Yeah, it's drawing way too much power. Okay. 480 watts, holy cow. That's half of what the wire can handle. Alright, so I'll have to be careful of that. That's gonna start causing some problems, but we'll leave that as it is for now. Let's go over here and see what the duplicates have. Let's get some dirt, I guess. Or should I go ahead and get another person? Critter aversion. Devin. I think we better just stick with the duplicates we have at the moment. I don't want to get in a situation where we don't have enough food for people. Let's see. This guy can do 4 kilowatts. This thing can only do 1,000. So I could switch out some of these transformers that are kind of under a heavy load, like this one here, and switch it out to a big one, like so. Yes, expect that ASAP, because everything's going to be shut down. Everything's going to be shut down until we get that re-up and running. There we go. Okay. Getting awfully warm. Okay. Now we have to worry about the wiring. So we're going to need a lot of metal refined. A lot of metal refined. Got plenty of copper ore. And there's lots of it around as well. I mean, look at all this copper ore. But we're going to have to make sure we got plenty queued up. That they keep working on this for a while. But I don't want it to be forever, because I want to use... You gotta have some copper ore around as well for certain items, so... Just gonna have to be aware of that. Okay. It's got that going. Growth halted illumination. Needs 200 lux. I don't know how many lux I have. I could put in a lot here. Alright, so this bottle emptier here, let's empty some crude oil. And we're just going to empty it out right here into this little pit that I already have dug. And Yeah. Let's see what happens. And then see if we can pump it over here to this polymer press. No liquid intake, no gas output. Okay. Gas vent. What does it output? Let's see. Steam. Produces steam when in use. Will be at least 392 degrees or hotter if the input materials are hotter. Okay. Yikes. So let's do insulated gas. Let's bring that over here. Actually, you know what? Let's just bring that right here. And we'll do a gas vent. And just let it drip down here into this area. Hopefully that'll be fine. And then actually, you know what? I'm gonna cancel this right quick. Because I do want it to come out right here. And that might cause a problem with some of this stuff, but we'll see. There we go. Let's keep that going. Alright, we got all our carbon dioxide back up and running. And we got the rocket. The rocket is fully... Okay, begin launch sequence. It's not ready to launch. Change crew. Who's gonna go? Let's look and see who's a rocket man. Abe. Not a rocket man. DV. He is a pilot. Harold's a pilot. Okay. Yeah, let's send Harold. We're gonna send Harold. He's a pilot and he's got super hard digging. Alright, so Harold is a pilot. Okay. Destination unselected. Okay. Let's go to there's no rocket platform on this planetoid for a rocket to land on. Use a Trailblazer module or rover module. Oh. Interesting. So I can't send a rocket to any of those. Interesting. Okay. So, what did it say? Trailblazer module or rover module. Alright. Trailblazer module or rover... I don't have a Trailblazer module or rover module. Alright, so that's just gonna sit there, I guess. For now. Okay. Well. Yeah, we don't need it. We don't need a pilot right now. We don't need a pilot. Come on out for now. Awaiting rad bolts. Okay. I'm not sure how this rad bolt thing is going to work out. Not sure how that's all going to work out. Okay. But we've almost got this all set. Right now we just need oil input to this thing. Alright, we want this to number 9, please. We want to empty out all that oil. And I want to start pumping oil just with igneous rock from here to down here. Okay. And we'll do a gold amalgam pump down here, I guess. Yep. Do that. Cancel this. Cancel that. Okay. I guess that'll work. I guess that'll work. We'll see. We'll see if that works out or not. Alright, so we're going to need to start replacing all of our wire with conductive wire at some point. Yep. It's expensive, but I think it needs to be done. needs to be done. There we go. That'll help with all this overload problem that we have. Yeah. Okay. That'll help for sure. Alright, let's go ahead and send DV back to this other land. DV's going to come back there and he's going to explore the strange new world. New life and new civilization. To boldly go where no one except him has gone before. Alright, let's do this. Alright, DV. Teleport. And there he goes. Alright, DV's here. Okay. Now, DV needs to find out what's in here. There's some nutrient bars. Okay. Let's go ahead and mop up all this spill. Mess I made here. Yep. Go for it, DV. It's gonna go sit outside of the P to eat. Alright, so here's a transporter input. So pretty much anything that I transport, I'll need that. Let's do something like that, and then let's dig all that out. And then if I dig cobalt ore, interesting. Let's dig all that out. Fertilizer, cobalt. Oh, lots of different ores here. Okay, cool. Mallow, bog bucket. Okay. And then we're gonna go ahead and dig a ladder up, I guess, to here. Oops. I just don't want to get more water going here. Alright. Made a mess. Who made a mess? DV did? Of course he did. DV. Can I put in like a... I'm just wondering what the best way to handle this is. Because he's not going to be... unfortunately, he's not going to be able to go back and forth. Looks like there's plenty of oxygen here. So... yeah, there's plenty of oxygen. I wonder if I should put in a... here's an electric grill. Micro musher. I dig that out and put in a ladder over here. Like so. And here's some farming tiles. Some ethanol. Oh, wow. Interesting. All kinds of neat stuff. All kinds of neat stuff. Mud. Okay. I have a feeling that's going to cause problems, but whatever. If I put in an Atmo dock here, I just don't know. Alright, can we activate this? Local colony lacks field research. Okay, so it has to be somebody with field research. That makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, well, I'm learning. But at least I think I can bring somebody with field research here now and get them to come back here and maybe do what needs to be done. Yeah. Pew! Alright. So let's get somebody with field research, which would be... Wang? Yes. He's got field research. Who else? Bonnie does not, but she could get it. Yep, she's got it now. Alright, so we're going to send Bonnie. Bonnie is going to go to the other planet as soon as that gets recharged, of course. Okay. Oh my, somebody's really stressed out. DV is. Soiled suit, and he's hungry. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Maybe I should just dig down from here. Like so. And then just dig this over. Like so. And then don't even worry about doing a suit. Only thing I'm worried about is that they'll try to come down here and do stuff and have to hold their breath constantly. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Might be a mistake, but... And we got another duplicate printing possibility. Not going to take another duplicate at this time. Something seemed to have happened where I can't come past this thing here yet. I don't know if it's because there's no suits. Yeah, awaiting delivery it says. I don't know what happened to my suits. There's suits right here. Yeah. Alright, I guess we'll have to make a few more suits. Okay. That's fine. Let's make a couple more suits. Make 3 more suits, I guess. Excuse me, why is this out of power? Oh, we are out of natural gas up here. That's why. Oh my. Oh my. Well, that's something, isn't it? Yes. Used up all my natural gas. When is this going to be back up? I don't know. We're going to have to analyze it. Interesting. Okay. Alright. We'll unlock that. And let somebody come up and analyze that. Oof. No wonder I'm using more coal. I noticed that my coal was running a little low, and I was like, wow, we're using so much coal. It's because natural gas is out. Natural gas is out. What all of up here is out of power? This needs to be rerouted somehow. So I'm gonna go ahead and reconnect this for now. Just for now. I mean, it's gonna overload everything, but I think it'll be fine. What are we pumping up here? Oxygen? Okay. I think we won't need to for a while, but insufficient oxygen generation. Yeah. I understand. That's understandable. There we go. Let's get a few more suits made up. And then, hopefully we'll be able to do that. Oh, I can take worn Atmo suits and turn them into regular Atmo suits. That's interesting. Okay. Delivered 1 worn Atmo suit. Okay. Interesting. I guess they have a certain amount of uses and then they have to be replaced. I did not realize that. Did not realize that. Okay. Cool. That is cool. Oh, what do we got here? We got another thing. Another geyser of some sort. Okay. Let's see what we got down there. Probably another volcano or something. But it'll be good to know. Alright, Wang is analyzing the natural gas geyser up here. Let's see when it's going to start back up again. Don't hurt yourself, Wang. Alright, what we got here? Another minor volcano. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Let's see, where could I get the closest power from? Where could I get some closest power? I guess from this. Jeez, that's gonna really overload this circuit. I just know it. It's gonna overload that circuit for sure. We really need another transformer just for down here. I could put it down here, I guess. Like something right here. I keep running out of juice. That's the problem. Alright, so I'm gonna have to bring another transformer up. Another wire up here. Yeah, it's all overloaded because there's just too much going on there with that wire there. So let's just go ahead and cancel this. Let's go ahead and kill this wire. I knew that was gonna be a problem. Let's just break this wire. And we're gonna put in another transformer here. That'll, yeah. So let's just put in another transformer. Put in a big one. Right there. And we'll do conductive wire up to there. And then for our bridge, let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's cancel this. We'll do a wire bridge there. Like so. And then we'll do heavy watt wire. Cannot be run through the wall and floor tile. Okay. Alright, so we'll do this heavy watt wire up and over. And this needs to be a wire bridge probably. Like so. Construct that. Alright, and then this will come down here. Just like so. Alright. Alright, so that should help with that. Let's go ahead and wrangle a few of these bad boys. Get them going. There we go. Alright. So this should help with our power situation. For sure. Now it could cause problem with this circuit up here, but this is next activity is 10 more days before this comes back online, so yeah. All that's out of commission. Alright, cool. So now we should be able to do the work errands. Lindsay's gonna come up and work on that. And that should be just fine. Okay. There you go. She's making it. Alright, we got an Atmo suit. Very good. So now someone will come down and deliver those suits down here to this. What are you guys doing? There you go. There you go. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're cooking with gas. Alright, so we just about have all this all worked out. Except for power. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get that power ran. I know it's gonna overdraw, but it should be fine. And we're gonna need automation, hydro sensor, and we'll make that out of copper, I guess. Mostly because I don't have a choice. And we'll make this automation wire. What are these guys doing? They're killing me. Alright, so I'm gonna have to kill this ladder, I guess. So that they don't keep coming up the ladder. They'll be able to come down to this without having a suit, but they won't come down here and mess with all this stuff without a suit, which is really what I want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I wanna really, really, really want a ziggy zig. I'm guessing this is probably another volcano here, but I don't know for sure. It'd be nice if it was an oil pump, wouldn't it? An oil geyser. Probably just another volcano, honestly. But you never know. These are probably volcanoes. Since it's surrounded in magma. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off for now. Because it's just overloading this circuit. It's causing more trouble than it's worth. In fact, you know what? Let's break the wire. Oh my gosh, yeah. Let's break the wire coming here. Yeah, break that. There you go. That should help with the power over. Yeah, now that should help with the power overload. Now this can do its own thing. It'll be fine. Okay. Yeah. Oy vey. Alright. My goodness. It's getting tricky here. Getting tricky, folks. Getting tricky. Yeah, so I dumped all the oil that we had down in here, and it's still not in liquid. It's, yeah, there's barely any oil at all, so that was a big fat waste of time. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure and hit that like button, and we'll continue to make our way into doing some stuff. But it looks like most of this stuff is it's just not gonna happen. Just not gonna have petroleum liquid. Okay. Yeah. Just not gonna happen for a while. And that makes me a little nervous, honestly. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, and hopefully we'll catch you with the next stream. And see you guys next time. Bye.